Mr. Jason Siv. Mr. Eric Trueheart. Miss Melissa Vaughn. Mr. Wally West. Winger. Where did I get West from? Who's Wally West? There you go, Wally Wingers. You remember West. Mr. I think that's it, isn't it? Is there somebody else? What? What? We have more people? Do we really? Who else? Oh, this Roger Bonus guy. And I believe that's it, right? Is there anybody else? Is there anybody else? What, how many more do we have left? Is there this many?
No, there's no one left.
There's no one left?
No.
Okay, Allison said there's nobody left.
Sorry. What? I really wanted to go to In-N-Out.
They wanted to go to In-N-Out Burger. Ladies and gentlemen, Ricky Simons and Richard Horvitz. And while you guys were gone, I explained to everybody we're going to read a script from Breaking Bad. Did we hijack too many chairs?
This is the episode where Walt starts cross-dressing.
There you go, recognize you. Okay, I'm going to let Eric take over. He did this last time, and he was, I'm dumping this all on you, sir.
Oh, thanks, Tom. Hey, everybody. Do you know why you're here? Yeah! Script reading. What we are reading here tonight, and even the actors don't know this. We are reading an unproduced script called The Trial. I'm going to say that again, you're going to shout again. An unproduced script called The Trial. Oh, it's not The Trial? Oh, jeez, I'm sorry. No, it is The Trial, and here's the deal on The Trial. This was a two-parter, so it will take along a while, but we hope it will be entertaining the entire time. It was never produced. It went through a whole bunch of drafts while the studio decided it was finally ready to go. And here's the thing. I don't believe Dib is in it at all. So it's kind of
What?
too bad.
What did you just say?
I said, Dib's not in this one.
Yes, he is.
Well, here's the thing.
Yeah.
Neither are Gaz and Professor Membrane technically. However, in honor of InvaderCon, Tom Crew asked me to write a little insert and a little beginning and a little ending that frames this, that features Gaz and Professor Membrane. Yeah. It's not Jonan approved, so none of it's canon. And he'll probably hate it. But he's not here, so that's cool. So we will get to have the lovely Roger Bumpus and the stunning Melissa Vaughn get to recreate their roles. But the thing is this, also tallest purple, Kevin McDonald is not here, so taking on the roles of the tallest will be Mr. Wally Winger. Both
Thank you,
everybody! And the thing about The Trial is it features a lot of flashbacks to Zim's past with other Irkins. And we haven't cast those people yet. So probably on the fly, we'll be reading along and saying, hey, Melissa, you be Scooch. That's how it's gonna go. And we'll just sort of toss parts around, and none of it, will be necessarily exactly the way it would have been if we'd done this for TV. However, we hope it'll be a pretty good approximation. And you should be able to get a little glimpse into something that might have been if cooler heads had prevailed, I guess. I don't know. Hey, that's my pen. That's okay. We still love you. So, what I will do is I'm going to be reading all the description. When a character comes up who hasn't been assigned, I'll just call an actor's name out and say, you do this! And you'll use your acting training to just wing it, like Stanislavski said. And I guess that's it. This could be a horrible train wreck, so thank you for being along, and you'll get to be strewn among the wreckage. And by the way, I wrote the opening and the closing at about 9:24 this morning, so they might not even be proofread. Okay. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, The Trial. Exterior space, day, the vast emptiness of deep space. In the distance, our hot, angry sun burns in defiance of all human endeavor. Pushing to the moon! Exterior moon, day, where two astronauts unfurl a flag. On it is an image of a moose wearing a hat. Ricky and Richard, your astronaut 1 and 2.
Wrong flag!
Ricky? Anytime.
Start again.
Exterior moon. Two astronauts unfurl a flag. On it is an image of a moose wearing a hat.
Wrong flag.
Don't bring the moose flag, I said. Not even a joke, I said.
The first astronaut stops for a moment as though receiving a psychic message. Except he's not.
Wait! I feel as though something earth-shatteringly important is going on at Professor Membrane's house.
Zip down through the clouds, the atmosphere, and the lives of meaningless citizens until we find Professor Membrane's house. Inside Professor Membrane's kitchen, we find Gaz standing before a large sealed metal box. She pours cereal in through the slot at the top.
Had enough Cocoa Squat cereal yet, Dib? Have you? Because this is what you get when you eat the last of my Fistberry Crunch!
Suddenly there's a flash of light and Professor Membrane appears.
Greetings, children.
Yeah.
I have just perfected quantum split technology, and I can now exist in 6 places at once. And they love me in every 6 of them. And in each place, I am more brilliant than I was before.
That's kind of cool.
And so, I am going to spend the scientifically allotted time being parental with my 2 favorite children.
Well, good. Then maybe you can tell Dib to stop stealing my cereal. And can you fix his stupid head? Or at least stop that thing on the bottom of his face that keeps making words?
No, instead, I am going to tell you a story.
Stories are stupid.
And this is the stupidest one yet. It's called The Trial. And it's about a completely fictitious alien invader named Jim.
Fine. Let's get it over with.
Dissolve to the opening credits, where we sing along. No, you guys don't have to sing. But imagine, if you will, the opening. Oh, you want to sing? All right. The opening credits is. Oh, hang on. He's got to record this on video. You ready? You want to do it too? Yeah. Okay, she's got to record it. She's got to record it. Is everyone recording? All right, you're recording. And now, the opening credits to The Trial, as sung by the fans at InvaderCon 2. In 3, 2, 1, go! All right, we're going to get to a part with the brains, and Roger, I think you should be the brains.
I have a mint in my mouth.
Excellent. Fade in, exterior, Planet Judgmentia, the Spike of Justice. Title, Planet Judgmentia. We dolly over a massive Urkin crowd making their way to the Spike of Judgment, an imposing structure on the surface of the planet. Meanwhile, inside the Spike of Judgment, someone ascends on a platform to the center of the cruel-looking room. 3 Urkin control brains hover before the bound and blindfolded figure. Huge monitors announce SIM in monstrous letters. Shadowy spectators watch from balconies lining the Spike's interior. Very impressive. The brains speak.
Urkin, Zim, your time has come. Prepare yourself for all you deserve.
Zim's restraints detach. His blinders remove themselves. He looks around, noticing the crowd behind him, and the images of his face and the name that are displayed on huge floating monitors.
Hey! A surprise party! Is that what this is all about? I was was wondering why I was beaten up and transported from Earth to this place. A party for Zim!
Silence. All will be made clear. Zim.
Hey,
Their eyes glow strangely. Their voices echo ominously through the chamber.
geez, this is a party lighten up. Hey, can I make a quick call?
Interior Zim's house, day. Gur sits watching some sort of monkey beast on TV. The image suddenly shifts over to Zim at a call booth on Judgmentia.
Monkey, don't leave me, monkey!
Forget the stinking monkey, Gur! The tallest invited me to this party, and it's dead. Like death.
That's so sad.
Until I get back, you're in charge of the deadly orbital laser. It's simple. Just push the button.
Push the monkey?
A small pedestal rises next to Gur. On top of it is a button.
Push the monkey?
Yes, Gur. The button is a monkey.
Gur pushes the button. A window opens on the screen and we see a deadly orbital laser array displayed within. It sends a glowing stream of doom at the Earth.
Woo! See? Easy. You just keep doing that until I get back. Good work, Gur.
Gur salutes and gives a huge thumbs up while insanely pressing the button over and over again. Zim cuts the transmission. Back on Judgmentia, Zim rises from below and turns to the brains.
All right, come on, hurry up and praise me. Every second I spend off Earth is time lost. Zim time! As I am Zim!
Roger, you'll be left brain. Yes, and you'll be the brains and left brain, and Melissa, you'll be the right brain.
So I'm left.
You are left.
It makes noises.
Bothersome noises.
We say nothing until the tallest arrive.
There's a screaming boom of the massive as it flies in and pulls up above the spike of judgment.
The tallest have arrived.
The tallest teleport down, much to the joy of the crowd. Red and purple, you guys can cheer. Joy of the crowd. All right, that's enough. Red and purple make their way towards the central podium.
Sorry, I jumped my line.
I'm sorry, I should have jumped in. Go ahead.
Thank you. No, be quiet!
The crowd is quiet.
My tallest! This really is a surprise party! You honor me deep in the most wobbly, gelatinous parts of my squeedly spooch.
The tallest shoots Zim the nastiest of looks. Zim is oblivious.
That's Zim! Start already!
As you command, so it begins.
The crowd roars. The cameras converge on Zim. The brain's eyes glow red and the lighting changes, focusing on Zim. It looks cool. Zim waves to the cameras.
Zim, prepare for replay. All your memories will be made known. Your life for all to see and know.
Ooh, my incredible Zim life. Neat.
Now, want to read?
Sorry, my bad. The brain's eyes grow strained. The tallest share a creepy, evil look. Well, you do that amongst yourself. Cables stake out from the creepy monitor array above Zim and lock onto his ID pack. It lifts him up and the monitors light up, showing images from Zim's past. The images flash faster and faster.
Now, see your past, Zim. Your past.
My future?
No. The past. Pay attention.
My future?
Schmuck.
All right. Blackness, voices are heard. The following dialogue is from the Zimber sequence in Parent-Teacher Night.
Welcome to life, Erkin child. Report for duty.
I love you, cold and feeling robot arm.
Now interior, deep within the Urk, the download chamber, minutes later, a chute moves into position and above a download chair. Tiny chute Zim. Tiny cute Zim, too, flops out of the chute and into the chair. He looks about him, wide-eyed and curious.
You are 2 minutes old, little Smeet. Prepare to be filled with the whole of Irkin knowledge.
Okie dokie.
The machine attaches to Zim and he briefly shuts down as information courses into him. He spasms in search of the incoming knowledge. It stops. He awakens.
Upload complete. You have been given a name. Identify yourself.
I am Zim! That was all the knowledge? Boring! And so many mistakes. 40 schmillion mistakes to be exact. Starting with...
Robotic fingers come out and shove him from the chair. As soon as the chair is vacant, another Smeet drops into it, voiced by Ricky. You have a zip line.
It wasn't done yet.
No, that's Zim.
Oh. Hey, I wasn't done yet. Hey.
No, that's Ricky.
What?
Zim is Richard, Smeet is Ricky.
Right.
Let's start again. All right, Zim's on his big rant. The robot arm shoves him away, and now he says...
Hey, I wasn't done yet. Hey, who are you? This is my room. Get your own place.
Zim shoves the little Irkin back into the delivery chute. Then the chute clogs with more and more Smeets until the entire activation chamber malfunctions. Sparkling and smoking, we pull through many layers of cybernetic earth to the Irkin surface, way up there. The city is mighty and lit up. It's enveloped in a monstrous arcs of energy, and then it's dark and silent, except for sirens. The replay stops. Then we're back at Judgmentia. All eyes in the halls are focused accusingly on Zim.
That day came to be known as Horrible Painful Overload Day. Urk was plunged into darkness for 5 years.
Impressive. Most would be happy with 2 years, but me, 5. Beat that, you!
Zim points to an Irkin janitorial drone who mops nearby and looks up confused at Zim's challenge. Interior, a small dark place. We cut to a small dark place where 2 figures will be voiced by Wally, both of them. The heads of 2 figures watch the trial on a screen from someplace dark and nearby. We see only their silhouettes. They speak in hoarse whispers.
It's going well. He knows nothing.
The fool!
Shh, there's more.
So, more Zim! Gimme. More Zim! Come on.
We flash back now to a deep within Urk, a military training area. Zim is a little older now. He sits amongst hundreds of rows of young Irkins wearing holovisors and downloading new data. They're all performing military simulations. Zim removes his visor and looks around, irritated.
Boring! 10 years we're still in this education plug. When do we get to see the planet's surface?
He turns to the young Irkins next to him, who happen to be cute younger versions of Red and Purple.
When I'm tallest, things will be different.
You? Tallest? Ah, that's crazy!
The people of Earth must know my power! Scooch! You look impressionable.
I sure am.
Escape with me to the surface.
Sounds terrifying, but okay.
The 2 run off happy as can be. Idiots. Then we follow them to a hatch of some sort. Zim and Scooch jump out of a porthole into a mechanical clearing between levels. They've been running.
We're almost there, Scooch. Can't you feel it, you fool?
I do. I'm feeling it today.
A security droid leaps into the room and stares at the 2.
Quick, Scooch! Name that machine!
Dermis Prowler Security Droid.
Good! And how do they function?
Detects motion. Homes in. Hurts a lot.
Good work, Scooch!
Zim throws Scooch down the corridor and the robot is instantly after him. Scooch dodges the robot, causing the robot to slam into various pieces of machinery. Each lunge causes more and more damage. An alarm goes off. Someone should be sound effects. Good enough. At one point, Scooch is hurled up near Zim.
Catch me! It wants
And Scooch drops back off screen and Zim gives Scooch the thumbs up. Not really even looking down at him. The explosive damage resumes below Zim as the robot pursues Scooch.
Excellent work, Scooch.
Zim pokes his head out of the surface of the porthole. Exterior, Irken porthole, bay. We don't see what he sees, but it's bright and noisy.
Freedom! A pitiful world waiting for me to make it great.
Zim smiles at the light until a loud boom from below distracts him. Scooch blasts screaming out of the hole. Chased by the robot, Zim shakes his head, smiling at Scooch. There's another series of booms, and then the world is plunged into darkness. The replay ends. Back in the judgment room, the room is silent. Zim smiles and claps.
That day became known as Horrible Painful Overload Day, Part 2. 4 more terrible years of darkness for Berg.
People love darkness. But enough of the past. Let us speak of the present. Do I get a little Zim statue? Some kind of award?
Meanwhile, in the small dark place, the two figures hunch over the screen.
Every word seals his own doom.
Soon we will be rid of Zim forever.
Light shines in as the roof is lifted up. Revealed, the two figures are actually the tallest, crouching under a blanket, holding a flashlight under their faces. A janitorial drone pushing a laundry cart holds the blanket.
Oh, my tallest. I didn't see you there. And I didn't know I was going to get the mic.
Well, that's too bad. The tallest collect themselves. They cough, embarrass. We are actually still in the spike of judgment right there in front of everybody.
We just got lost, yeah!
Red smacks purple. Zim interrupts.
Hey, pay attention! You're missing my party?
It's not a party, Zim! It's an Irken existence evaluation, and you're...
He slaps his hand over his mouth.
Existence evaluation? But those are for criminals! And space clowns!
For no apparent reason, a cute little Irken Smeet appears and tugs at Purple's robes. His name is Little Timmy. He'll be voiced by Ricky Simons, and he's adorable.
Mr. Purple, tell me all about the Irken's existence evaluation.
Well, you see, Little Timmy, it's a trial for malfunctioning Irkens. You know what a trial is, don't you, Little Timmy?
Purple pokes Timmy in the belly, and Timmy giggles adorably. It's so adorable, it makes you sick to watch.
Oh, of course you do. Say, you see this ID pack on your back?
Nope, my head can't turn that far.
The crowd awes. It's so cute.
Well, we all wear them. They hold the collective memories of all the Irkens before us. Our personalities, our power, our high scores, all in here.
But some Irkens, they get fitted with damaged ID packs. These people are called defectives. Are we all defectives? Yeah! These defectives must be deactivated, erased, never to be remembered.
Hey! A world that does not remember Zim?
Thank you, Mr. Purple.
I'm smart now!
The child knows too much. To the dungeons with him!
Guards rush in and drag the screaming Timmy away.
Hey, I think there's been a mistake. This is good stuff you're all watching. Why am I on trial?
Great stuff.
It thinks there is good stuff.
It is doomed.
Zim looks around at the hateful eyes upon him. The tallest laugh insanely. And the crowd soon follows suit. The brains lift Zim up. Even they are laughing now. Brains? Things do not look... all right, fine. Things do not look good, and Zim knows it. The flashes of quick images start up again, and then goes to black. Commercial break! And now, we're not going to do the next half until InvaderCon 3. Is that clear? Richard, when do you want to do the next half?
In Pontiac, Michigan!
Pontiac, Michigan! All right, should we do the second half now? All right. Part 2 of the trial. Fade in on Planet Judgmentia, the spike of judgment. Zim plays a video game. A guard prods him with a shock stick. Zap!
Hey, pay attention, Zim. You're on trial.
Hey, oh yes, that.
The screen jumps to life with a new scene. This new scene is Planet Forge, where Guardsman, I love Guardsman, he's my favorite man. Guardsman watchposts as military ships cruise by. Coming up in this scene is going to be a head scientist and almighty tallest Miyuki. I think almighty tallest Miyuki will be played by Melissa Fon. Just Google Melissa. And Jason, how do you feel about being a head scientist? Okay, I'll pass it to you when it's your turn. Zim, in a scientist robe, stands among a line of scientists. The head scientist talks to almighty tallest Miyuki.
Tallest Miyuki, welcome to Vort Research Station 9. You honor us with your visit.
Tell me what my finest minds are dreaming up for the Empire.
Well, there's our infinite energy producing thingy, and Lardnar here has begun to work on preliminary designs for our new bludgeon-class fleet leader.
Next to the throbbing energy generator, Lardnar, a Vortian, salutes Miyuki and proudly presents a holographic model of the massive ship-to-be. But Zim butts in.
Dookie! That thing'll never fly!
Zim points at the hologram, and then at Miyuki.
Operator, who is this little creature?
Zim, my tallest, a transfer from Urk. He destroys everything he touches, so they figured he'd excel in military research.
Enough praise. Look, I made an infinite energy absorbing thingy. He's chubby.
No, keep it away from the infinite energy producing thingy.
The creature swallows the infinite energy generating device. It grows out of control, bursting out of its little collar, and then eats tallest Miyuki. It then rampages out of the building and leaves a trail of explosions. Zim raises his arms, victorious somehow.
Victory for Zim!
Return back to the trial on Planet Judgmentia. With a flashback end, Zim is dropped to the floor. The tallest are furious.
Almighty Miyuki was eaten by a giant blob because of you?
No! She called me just last week. Yeah, she's doing fine, really. Yeah.
The tallest eyes Zim, angry and suspicious.
This is a horrible discovery, not to be taken lightly. Now, let's break for lunch.
Interior, the Planet Judgmentia Court cafeteria. Zim sits shackled in front of a tray of food. Guards stand behind him. He sees the tallest eating at a different table with a crowd of other Urkins. I'm sorry, I need to read that better, but I won't. It looks like the popular people's table at the school lunch.
This is taking forever. I never should have left Gur in charge. I don't even want to think about how badly he's failing on Earth.
Meanwhile, back on Earth, Wally Winger will be Human 1. Back on Earth, mankind has reconstructed the planet. Everything is in Gur's image.
Just like Hot Topic.
Inside a gigantic fortress of Gur, an open-air throning ceremony is taking place atop a huge staircase. Gur sits on a throne surrounded by gargantuan statues of himself. Humans wearing Gur suits serve him.
You have conquered our people with your mighty laser cannon, and we thank you. All hail our new master, this strange, lumpy little doggy.
The human places a shiny medallion around Gur's neck. Gur looks pretty okay with it. He squeaks in approval. Meanwhile, we flash back to Planet Judgmentia in the court cafeteria. The two Urkins walk past Zim carrying trays and talking. Ricky Simons will be Urkin number 1. And Savon will be Urkin number 2.
So, what you think? Defective or innocent?
Oh, Zim? Defective, all the way. This evaluation's just a formality so they can get rid of Zim officially.
Zim looks up, shocked.
Formality? Nonsense! Justice will prevail. The tallest will see to it.
The tallest push their trays away from them and rise from their table.
Okay, break's over. Let's get this formality over with.
Zim's eyes widen with dread. He spits out food. That was awesome. Back at the spike of judgment. Back at the spike of Back at the spike of judgment. The two guards plop Zim down in front of the brains. Now Zim looks really sick, actually scared for his life.
The evaluation has resumed. Prepare for more of Zim's terrible replay.
But his data makes my brain hurt. We need more brains to filter the pain.
Excuse me, how about for a change we show some of my glorious acts of obedience, like during Invader training?
Zim is lifted once more and the screens flicker. Zim gestures to the tallest, ready to check this out. We flash back to interior. Planet Devastatus. No? Yes. No. Devastus! Thank you! You win! The auditorium is full of Invader trainees who are being addressed by Tallest Spork, voiced by Ricky Simons.
As your new tallest, I'm proud to say that you invaders in training are the future of the Empire. I'm still taller than you, though. Salute me.
In the crowd, Zim salutes. On Planet Judgmentia, the picture freezes.
See? You like obedience.
Wait just a minute, Zim. I think I remember more happening that day.
The picture resumes. Back on the planet, the crowd is thinned. Urkins shake hands with Spork. Zim talks with the Invader Age Red and Purple.
Zim, you've done nothing but rain horror down onto the Empire since you were born. And now they're training you to become an invader? Why? I mean, that's just sick!
Yes, well, flattery aside, when I am tallest, I will make the Empire rue ever having made me wait so long to rule then.
Yeah, well, if I were tallest, I'd probably put you on trial to defend your life. Yep, that's probably what I do.
Zim waves off Red's comment, revealing a disc object.
Hey, what's that thing?
Zim holds up the object that hung from a collar of the energy-absorbing creature.
Oh, this? It used to belong to my energy-absorbing thingy back before it grew monstrous and nearly wiped out outer space. Hey, remember that? That little guy used to love this thing. I'm surprised he hasn't come back for it after all these...
The ceiling blows in and flops the horrible, unspeakable, now enormous, Cthulhu-like horror that was Zim's old energy experiment creature. It roars insanely. Thank you. And now I've lost my place. Horrifying all trainees. In a flash, the monster grabs Tallest Spork and pops him into his gaping mouth. Red, Purple, and Zim let out a joint scream of horror as the beast flails and wobbles. Chaos! Which sounds something like this, guys. Meanwhile, back in the judgment room, Zim wildly waves his arms as an enough gesture.
Hey! No using 2 blob flashbacks in a row. That's a rule, right?
It's even more horrible than I remember. Tallest Spork was eaten by Zim's blood, too? Like he was just a chew schmoop.
You are responsible for the doom of 2 almighty tallies.
No! Spork's fine! Come on!
They glare at him.
about the glory of my performance in Operation Impending Doom 1!
Flashback to the Irken military launch zone. Nice. Zim in his familiar Invader attire stands before Red and Purple, who are now the tallest.
Okay, Zim, this is the Empire's finest hour, and you're in charge of watching everything from this circle.
Zim stands in a circle that someone has drawn around him.
No, don't leave the circle. Stay right there. Do us proud, Zim.
Zim salutes. The tallest go away chuckling. Zim looks intense. He stands, trying to obey his orders in the circle. But the lure of destruction is mighty.
My Empire needs me!
He leaps up dramatically over the drawn circle and lands in a painful roll. He gets up and runs off screen. Then we hear the sounds of a giant robot powering up. Give me random urban 2.
Hey, has anybody seen Frontline Battle Mech number 4? I'm supposed to...
A giant robot from The Nightmare Begins walks into the shot and wreaks the familiar havoc. Then it runs into the distance. Interior trial pace later. Zim, standing amid the ruins of his city, is shown in another trial with a single control brain. This one is smaller with different colored eyes. The tallest observe the trial. The giant robot can be seen nearby. Melissa, you be the other controller.
Invader Zim, for single-handedly ruining Operation Impending Doom 1.
Hey! Where'd Zim go?
Zim has vanished. Immediately, a ridiculously huge spider crab-like tank lumbers by, Zim's tiny head poking out from the top. He looks brave, but clueless.
I'm an invader! Look at me go! Woo-hoo!
Return to the Spike of Judgment, where the flashback ends. Zim looks uncomfortable.
Hey, boy! Those days were sure great, huh?
You're a monster, Zim! Everything you touch gets destroyed.
Hey, not everything I do ends in horrible explosions.
Explosion montage. Plays a quick series of things going horribly wrong because of Zims. Satellites spark and explode. Boom! Giant monsters rampage. Little monsters rampage. Etc., etc. Intercut with Zim watching, growing more and more skittish. He nervously gives the tallest a double thumbs up. They glare back. Finally, exterior, a beautiful field day. Zim stands in a beautiful field all alone. It's so peaceful. Meanwhile, at the Spike of Judgment, Zim sees us on the screen and he looks pleased. Thank you.
See? That's peaceful like.
In the field, Zim, still standing in the field, scratches his butt. Cut to the beautiful field planet seen from outer space. The planet explodes.
Hey! We said no more explosions! Cheating! Cheating!
We've seen enough! Zim, you've been nothing but a curse to the Empire. If Tallest, Miyuki, or Spork were here, they'd say so too!
Well, as a matter of fact, I call as a surprise witness, Tallest Spork!
Zim gestures to the audience where tallest Spork rises up to be seen. The crowd gasps. Spork looks pretty good.
Yes, I have returned from my vacation to reclaim my rightful position as leader of the Irken Empire. Isn't that nice? My first act shall be to pardon the mighty and beneficial Invader Zim.
Yee-hoo!
He leaps off the podium. Red and Purple watch in rapt confusion as Zim runs out of the room. Exterior space. Zim speeds away from the planet in his boot runner. Happy as a pig and bobbing as though to the happiest music ever. Meanwhile, back in the trial place, tallest Spork has continued talking. Red and Purple approach him tentatively.
And as my 25th act as leader, I order the construction of the Invader Zim commemorative Nacho Palace.
Hey, wait a minute!
Red pokes at Spork. A hole pops in the side and Spork deflates. It's been an inflatable model after all. Red picks up the Irkin equivalent of a tape recorder, still spouting spork speech. Wow. Exterior space. Thank you. Zim's cruiser is hit by a tractor beam hard. Zim goes from happy to shocked.
Hey!
Interior trial. Zim now stands back at the podium in horrible chains and shackles. He's now flanked by 2 mammoth guards, twice the size of his previous guards.
Nice try, Zim.
Hey, I want to know why he had an inflatable spork with him.
We have our ruling.
Zim bites his lip. The tallest look thrilled.
Man, no more Zim. Just imagine that.
I know. I've imagined it my whole life.
Our ruling. Irkin Zim's ID bag is damaged and has led to a corrupt data path. He is a defective.
Red and purple are ecstatic. Zim seems to shrink.
Irkin Zim's data is not allowed into the collective. His pack will be removed and erased.
But I can't live without my pack.
Oh, wow. Oh, that's too bad. That's a tough one there, Zim. Sorry about that.
Zim's pack is removed. The data cables connect to it and start sucking out the data. Zim watches a monitor, horrified as the data stream is shown leaving a Zim icon and flowing into the trash can icon. His life is ending.
No! This is a mistake! Have I mentioned that I am Zim?
The brain's eyes flash with the data being flowed into them. I read that wrong, but you know what I mean. We follow the cables going into their bodies and enter a freaky cybernetic zone. The world inside of the brains is a virtual reality void where Zim's memories flood out of portholes into the surreal techno landscape. Zim's voice echoes through the void, ringing with familiar sayings from previous episodes.
Something's wrong. So much bad data passing through us all at once. Cannot process the horror. Going insane.
And Zim, can we hear some famous quotes from previous episodes ringing through the brain's chamber? Richard?
What?
It's not in the script, Richard. Just improvise.
What?
Never mind. Perfect. You get the idea.
Say it again.
I forgot what I was going to say. All right.
Smart shoot out the brain.
Smart shoot out the brain. We'll go back. All right. Let's just cut that part when you upload it to YouTube. Back in the trial room, sparks shoot out of the brain. Gibberish is issued from the speakers. Zim is suddenly released from his restraints. He looks up in amazement. The tallest watch confused. Zim's pack is replaced and he seems to gain energy from it. The brains are now insane.
Invaders in, for your heinous crimes, we declare you the most incredible Irkin ever.
Yes, I am.
No, you can't do that. He's a defective. You've already rolled.
Oh, like love. Little bumblebee, eat the madness.
The tallest just stare at the lunatic brains in disbelief. Zim turns on the charm for the cameras that float around him.
Oh, and for being used him, we grant you 10 free minutes of piloting the massive.
Exterior space. The massive, the tallest, mighty flagship careens through space. Meanwhile, inside, Zim pilots the massive like a boy drives a go-kart amusement park. The tallest stand behind him, weeping.
Oh, yes! You guys really had me going. Thank you, my tallest.
Exterior Zim's house, night. Everything appears to have gone back to normal on Earth. A car dumps Gurr off in front of his home. Jason, you be human too. Who's human too?
I was a human, but I didn't know if I was two of them.
You be human too. The car dumps Gurr in front of his house.
Too bad about you being overthrown as leader of Earth and everything being returned to normal, but hey.
Gurr listens very sincerely, nodding as he eats his hot dog and drinks his suck monkey. He walks into the house. The second the door closes, the ceiling opens and Zim's boot drops into the hangar. Then the roof closes behind it. In Zim's living room, Gur sits on the couch, dirty with food and spilled drink. Zim descends from the ceiling, looking irritated.
Look at this place. I leave and the whole mission grinds to a halt. Ah!
Gur raises his hot dog and squeals in salute. Zim is already heading towards a rising elevator and doesn't look back at Gur. Zim just sort of waves.
Yes, it's good to see you too.
Gur drinks more suck monkey and spills munch all over his doggy suit. We push in on Gur as he reaches into his pocket and pulls out the medallion he was given earlier. Inscribed on the medallion is King Gur, ruler of Earth. Gur giggles insanely. Gur giggle. And now we dissolve back to Membrane's kitchen, where we started, where Membrane finishes up his story in Gaz and the locked metal box that contained Dib.
And that's how you enrich weapons grade with plutonium. And it's how our little alien came out on top again. Now, what did we learn today, children? Wrong, guys.
That if we only look deep inside our hearts, we'll find a cold, empty void of darkness and angry spider monkeys.
Close enough. Good night, children. I'll see you in the morning.
With a flash of light, he's gone.
It already is morning.